By the power of Grayskull.
What's up, world? Welcome back to We Watched It. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know we new on the scene, but we still appreciate all the love, the likes, and the comments. We're here to talk about Masters of the Universe. We all watched the trailer. I got to be honest, man. They got my attention. I had low expectations, but now they got my attention. I'm very interested in what this is going to be, man. I hope they don't mess this up. What y'all think?
Yeah, man, I mean, I like the first one. The first one, I know people dogged it a little bit or whatever, but I like the first Masters of the Universe. So I'm hoping that this one, I hope it's good. I hope they don't mess it up. So, yeah, I'm excited to see it. Most definitely.
I have to be honest. Like, of course, I remember the cartoon, but even back in the 80s, it wasn't my favorite. Like, it wasn't like, that was like my go-to was He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I had the figurines. I had Skeletor. I had He-Man.
Figurines?
I even had the sword. I mean, what are they called?
Ice skaters
the
or
action
something?
figures. I'm sorry, the action figures.
Man said I had the figurines.
They had the figurines.
I'm like, what are those?
The action figures. I had the action figures, but I was just more of a Transformers fan. All right, that was like my number one. So with this, it seems like it could be good. I'm kind of I'm gonna be reserved on it, but it seems like from the trailer, it's gonna be a lot of kind of giving a background story type thing, and then like at the end, it kind of gets what we remember He-Man.
But you would have to at this point. I mean,
I get it.
The movie is targeted to people our age, or millennials and things like that.
Don't know it.
Right. But at the same time, you got to give a backstory. I mean, that's kind of what, it's an origin story. But this is the only thing, when I watched the trailer, I wasn't super thrilled about. I like Skeletor. He looked like they ripped him right out the comic. He looked perfect. I like Beastman and all of that. Man-at-Arms, Eternia, it all looked good. Castle Grayskull. But He-Man, I'm still on the fence, dog. He looked cool as Adam. Yeah. But he don't look like He-Man. That looked like a regular dude with a sword. And I was kind of disappointed with that.
I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Homeboy needed to get in the gym for like 6 weeks before he did the He-Man part of it.
He needed to get in the gym for 6 years. For 6 years.
Yeah.
He need to get on steroids.
Yeah, he was not as swole now. I mean, the cartoon, like, the dude is swole.
He's supposed to be the most powerful man in the universe, and it's the thing. Just the other night, I watched Conan the Destroyer, and I was like, that's what He-Man's supposed to look like. How Arnold looked, and he was cut up. That's what he's supposed to look like.
But let's be honest. Outside of The Rock, who's as swole as that you could say could play He-Man?
Well, here's the thing. This is what you do. You could have did, like, remember when in the 70s they had the Incredible Hulk, and it was Bill Bixby, was Bruce Banner, and then it was Lou Ferrigno that was the Incredible Hulk. You could have had two different people. And it could have just been an unknown dude that's swole. You ain't got to say a lot of lines. It ain't like He-Man talks a lot.
No, man.
I don't know how that would have turned out, though.
Well, I will tell you with the first Masters of the Universe, man, Skeletor, the person who played him did great. I mean, it was just awesome. Did a real good job. And I'm just hoping that they do, because that really is what make the movies, the villains and stuff. So I just hope that they do a real good job with them in this one, because that's really what's going to, whether you like the movie or not, that's really is going to be the big thing. So.
This is my part that I'm kind of nervous about, though, when you talk about the villain, is Jared Leto. This is the same man that played Joker with the gold teeth and the tattoos, and that didn't turn out good. It's the same guy that was Morbius, and that didn't turn out good. And then he went and did Tron, and that didn't turn out good. So that got me a lot nervous that I don't know that he could pull this off, man, because he got a bad track record so far.
Yeah. Hey, maybe this is going to be the charm, He might really get it done this time, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see.
Something else I was kind of looking at the trailer, and I was like, where's Battle Cat? I saw Cringer, but I want to see Battle Cat. And then Orko, where's Orko, man? And, I was a huge He-Man fan. Like, I had all the action figures. I had Castle Grayskull. I had the Power Sword. All of that, man. So I wanted to see some deep cut guys, You remember the guy with the big fist? And I want to see Ram Man, Fisto, and Ram Man, people like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like Man at Arms. He cool, but I want to see some of these other people. And the guy you talking about Frank Lingaretta. That's who Skeletor was.
Yeah. He did a real good job, man. I was looking at it. I watched it again like yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the way he played Skeletor and all that. He did a real good job. I mean, even his speaking parts, it was on point. So
He was Skeletor.
So I just hope that it works.
Did you know that guy got offered the role and he turned it down? And then he only accepted the role because his kid loved Masters of the Universe at the time.
For real?
Yeah, he did it for his kid, which was cool, man. And then, I don't know if y'all remember watching that movie. I know you just watched the other day, but the cop that's in the movie, he's in Back to the Future, too. He's the principal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he played in a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah, he did. I think with this, though, it's got to be more in Eternia than on Earth. We can't have no whole movie on Earth like we did before because they had no CGI budget.
Yeah.
He-Man can't. That's the only thing. When you watch that old movie, you're like, why He-Man walking around a warehouse, man? What are you doing up in there? He-Man in the warehouse slinging boxes and stuff.
I don't even remember that old movie, so I'm going to have to go back.
You saw it, Mike? Was he not walking around the warehouse and all that?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to see, with this movie. I hope it's going to be good. I'm just like you, KP. The person playing He-Man, I'm not too sold on it. He just seems too nice.
Right.
I don't know. So we'll see.
Well,
see. I'm
the
not sold on
backstory
it.
of what's supposed to happen is his mom is from Earth. She was a astronaut and got stuck in Eternia. And then she sent Adam to Earth to be safe away from Skeletor.
Yeah.
So for some reason, he has to go back to Eternia, and then, that's how the rest of the movie develops. What you gonna say, Dom?
Yeah, I mean, that's a one thing, too. I mean, he kind of looks younger than, I'm just going on the cartoon, but I mean, He-Man was a man. Like, he wasn't he was, you know what I'm saying? He was not no teenager. This ain't Stranger Things, Masters of the Universe. Like, he was a man. Like,
Oh, but don't even look old enough to drink.
But he looked like he just now going through puberty, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I don't know.
Like, I was like, what are y'all trying to bring in? Like, maybe they trying to bring in like the high school crowd in on this because like, dude, why does he look so young? Like, I don't know.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all watched the cartoon as kids. You remember it was another version of He-Man? It was like the New Adventures, and he was like in space.
I don't remember that.
I mean, you got to understand, He-Man, that's 80s. That is, he's like, if it was in the 90s, that was syndication time. That wasn't the because it was, so you talking about.
And it's going to be easy for KP to remember all this too. Cause remember, we're millennials. He's a baby boomer. You know what I'm saying? So
I will say this.
KP was watching Masters of the Universe and he went to work.
Hey man, I helped them boys make the show. I helped them make the show. I will say this though. I will say this, man. It's like, how you can go back and watch certain cartoons and you still might enjoy them a little bit. Like you can watch little G.I. Joe, He-Man is unwatchable as an adult. It is boring as hell. One day I watched that with my kids when they were little, and I was like, how did I get sucked into this? This is so boring. It's the same thing every week, and he don't really do nothing. There's not a lot of fighting in the show, really.
Yeah, 80s cartoons by themselves are really hard to watch. Like, it
depends on what it is. It depends. Like, Voltron still get busy, but not He-Man. G.I. Joe still get busy, but like Ninja Turtles, you watch them, you like, they barely fight and use their weapons. They just tell jokes and eat pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch Transformers and like it's just the graphics it's cool, it's nostalgic. But to sit here and be like, I'm gonna watch season 3 of Transformers, like,
no, I can't watch no whole season. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna do all that.
I'm not doing that. Like,
I went back and watched the X-Men.
Yeah, that's dope. But
wait a minute,
that's a little
X-Men
bit
was in the 90s.
Yeah, it was in the 90s. Yeah,
like I could go back and watch
better.
I could go back and watch Batman the animated series, and it still goes crazy.
Absolutely, you can do that.
I actually like it better now as an adult. Like it's like stuff was going over my head as a kid.
Yes, the Batman is good. You talking about the one that was like on Fox when he had the big old long car and then yes, that is good. Yeah, but those 80s
Yeah,
cartoons
we
are rough.
we gotta rate these old cartoons now at some point as adults. He-Man probably gonna be at the lower end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I will say this though, I did watch G.I. Joe the movie the other day, and I still enjoyed it. And I think it's because it was just retro.
Yeah, I used to like the Thundercats back in the day.
Thundercats is a good one. I had a Thundercat sword. I had the gray one. It was like a Thundercat, the red light lit up. You know what I'm saying? I remember that, boy.
Yeah, I used to love Thundercats
with that sword all the time.
Man,
that's nostalgic.
Yeah, man. We had great stuff. Now they have no cartoons. There's really nothing for kids to watch like that
YouTube.
no more.
They on
YouTube. They on Roblox.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They watch an adult show. They watch your Power asking you, did you see the episode?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we want to hear from y'all. What did y'all think of the trailer of Masters of the Universe? Are you excited about the movie? Are you looking forward to it because it's around the corner? And let us know what else you want to hear us talk about. We'll catch y'all next time.
Peace!